Good morning children. I hope class 9 children are watching this video. So already in previous video we have seen how to locate rational numbers on real line. Today we are going to see under this number system how to locate irrational numbers. And in irrational numbers we have taken root 2, root 3, root 5. How to locate we will see. So let's start and let me tell you, this is very important because this comes in exam. So watch properly, and it will be better if you are be with your instrument box, your copy and book, so that together you can do and you can learn. So let's start. So we will start with locating root 2 on real line. So what you need for that, you need ruler and compass. So first of all, a number line you draw. A number line is required to be drawn like this, and a horizontal line you draw like this, and then you name it. Suppose this is PM. One number line you have drawn, name you have given Pn. One point you fix somewhere, and from here suppose numbers start with 0. So right side it will move 1, 2, 3, 4 positive integers will be there. Left side it will go negative integers you will have. So here you need to show root 2. So what you need to do, already you have fixed a point. Name it. Suppose you have given one name. Suppose O you have given. Now you have to take on this number line 1 unit of length. So 1 unit of length might be your 5 centimeter or 10 centimeter or 10 inch or 1 inch or 2 inch, whatever you assume, you take that 1 unit as a 1 unit. So here we will take, here you see, suppose here I am taking suppose 6 as 1 unit, this one. Name it, this point, suppose I have given name A, like this. So OA is 1 unit. Now what you need to do at point A, you need to draw a perpendicular line. And for making perpendicular line, what you need to draw 90 degree of angle over here. Let's draw. Your needle should be kept over here at this point, where you need to draw your 90 degree. And like this you will keep. Already you know how to draw 90 degree. Like this we will do. And then you bring your needle here, make a cut mark. This should not be changed. Already what you have taken, that the arc what you will take, the arc will be same. That should not be changed. And here you see, this cut mark you make here. Then put your needle over here. Make a cut mark over here, and one more cut mark will be needed here, and from here also you need cut mark like this. Now you see, at this point, this intersection point, two arcs are meeting at this point. This point you join with point A. So this line what you will get, this will be perpendicular on your number line PM. So this is required to be joined. Like this. It is needed to be joined. Like this it is needed to be joined. This has been joined. Some name you give, suppose this name is B, and this angle what you have got, that is of 90 degrees. In copy you are drawing, if you are drawing perfectly you draw. It may happen in this figure, it might not be looking perfectly, but when you will draw and copy in proper way, just one idea I am giving you how it to be done. So you take that idea and draw and in copy, the perfectly you should be able to draw. Now what you will do, one unit what you have taken this, the same length we will have to take over here in this perpendicular line AB. So for that what you will do, you measure this length, one unit what you have taken, that you measure with the help of your ruler. Suppose this length it will be, this length you take on this line. Like this we will do. Here we will keep and here we will make one cut mark like this. Now this point what you have got, this AB is also one unit. Now what you need to do, you have to join OB. You join that. This is required to be joined like this. This way you join this. This you have joined. Now OB you have got, and finally you are getting one triangle, that is OAB. And this triangle is right angle triangle. So now what we will write, here you see, in triangle OAB, angle A is equal to 90 degree. So obviously OAB is a right angle triangle, and that's why by Pythagoras theorem, what we know, hypotenuse square will be equal to the sum of square of base and perpendicular. Means OB square will be equal to OA square plus AB square. So here we can write, since this is hypotenuse, this is base and this is perpendicular, we can write OB square will be equal to OA square plus AB square. Now here you see OA is 1 unit, so this is 1 square, plus AB is 1 unit, that is 1 square. Now you will get what? 2. So OB will be equal to what? This OB square we have got 2, so OB will be equal to root 2. So this length you got root 2. Now what you need to do, the same length you measure with the help of your compass like this, and suppose you measure this length, you measure and make a cut mark on your number line. So here you see, we will do that. Here we will make a cut mark. This arc is intersecting your number line PN at this point. So name it, this name you get, suppose you have given C. So OC what you have got, this OC what you have got, this is a root under 2, this one. So you have located root 2 on your given number line Pn. So when you are locating this root 2 on your real life, what you need to do, with all the things whatever I have done, that is required to be done, and even with that steps are required to be written. What you did actually. So what you did, again you recall, we had drawn Pn, a number line, we had fixed a point O from where numbers start with 0, and then we have taken OA as 1 unit. At A we have drawn a perpendicular line AB, and that is also 1 unit. Then we have taken OB as a hypotenuse, and by Pythagoras theorem we know OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square, and OB is equal to root 2. Finally, this root 2 has been measured with the help of your compass, and you have made cut mark on Pn. Finally, you got OC is equal to root 2. So, like this way you need to do. Okay, now we will see how to locate root 3 on real line. So, for this also what you need, up to root 2 what process you had to do, that you will need to do. So already you know how to find length of root 2, so that is required to be done. So that already I have made, and already you also knew how to find the length of root 2. So this length we have got OC is equal to root 2 or OB is equal to root 2, already we have got. Now what we need to do, at this point, at point B, we need to draw a perpendicular line like this. So let's draw. You need to keep your needle over here at this point, at point B, and then you have to form 90° over here like this. So again in copy I think it will be easier to do. Like this you do. Here you make a cut mark, first one. Second cut mark is required over here, so that cut mark you make over here, and one more will be required. Here you make one cut mark, bring your needle over here, and then here one cut mark is required. Now here you see this intersection point what you have got. If you are joining this point to point B, this will be perpendicular on OB. So this you join. These 2 points you join with the help of your ruler like this. This has been joined. Now what you need to do, now this length, 1 unit of length, you need to take on this perpendicular line. So take 1 unit length with the help of your compass, measure this, here you see this is 1 unit. This 1 unit length you have to take over here. Take that, keep your needle over here and mark here like this. So now this point of intersection, name it, suppose I have given name D. So this point of intersection D and line segment what we have got BD, that is perpendicular on OB and length it has 1 unit. Again you need to join OD. So join that. OD is required to be joined like this. like this. So this OD, what you have got, what will be the length of this OD? We need to find out. So just you see again, what we are getting, a triangle OBD, and where angle B is equal to 90 degree. So here you write, in triangle OBD, where angle B is equal to 90 degree, by Pythagoras theorem, in this figure you have, because this is 90 degree, just opposite of this will be hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square will be equal to the square of base and square of perpendicular. So here you see, you will be having OD square will be equal to OB square plus BD square. Now you see OB is root 2, already you have got, plus BD is 1 unit. So root 2 square plus 1 square you will get, and OD will be equal to, here you see, under root 2 square plus 1 square, and root 2 square is equal to 2, and plus 1 square is equal to 1. So finally you got OD is equal to under root 3. So this length of OD you got under root 3. Now you measure this with the help of your compass, this OD, and the same length you take on your number line PQ and make cut mark. So here we will do with the help of your compass. Here you put your needle and take length. This length will be required to be taken. Again I am saying, if you are doing in your copy, I think it will be easier to do. Okay, little bit more, this much. Yes, this length you take and make a cut mark on PQ. So here you see, this has been made. Now this arc what you have got over here, this intersecting point on PQ, name it. Suppose this is E. So now OE what you got, that is your root 3. This OE what you have got, that is your root 3. So here you can write OE clearly, OE is equal to root 3. So like this you can draw. So again I will say, when you are locating root 3 in your copy, again all the steps what you have done, that is required to be written, and these things already you will write. So what you have done, again you recall, PQ, one horizontal line we have taken, that is your number line, one point we have taken O, and from where number starts with 0, right side positive number, left side negative numbers. What we did, all the steps what was required to be done to locate root 2, that we did first. So 1 unit length we have taken, perpendicular line we have drawn at point A, and 1 unit you have taken OAB. Now OB square will be equal to OA square plus AB square, and finally we got OB is equal to root 2. Now at point B we have drawn a perpendicular line BD by forming 90 degree angle over here, and BD we have taken 1 unit. Now D and O has been joined, and in triangle OBD, since this is right angle triangle, by Pythagoras theorem what we know, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So we have written root, this OD will be equal to under root root 2 square plus 1 square. And finally we got OD is equal to root 2. Oh, sorry, root 3. So this root 3 we measured with the help of your compass, and the same length we have taken in your number line PQ, and where that R is intersecting at point E on your number line PQ. So finally OE you got root 3. Okay, now we will see locating root 5 on real line. So for that again one horizontal line we need, that is your number line. Name it PQ, fix a point and give name. Suppose I have given O. Now what you need to do for locating root 5, here we need 2 units of length. So suppose whatever length you are taking for 1 unit, so suppose 10 inch you are taking for 1 unit or 1 inch you are taking for 1 unit, so that you remember. So that 2 unit will be double of that. So here I am taking, just you see, here I am taking 1 unit as 5. This is 5, and just double of this will be 2 unit. Just double of that will be 2 units. Suppose this is 2 unit. Now name it. Suppose this is A. So this point, at this point again you need to draw perpendicular line on OA. So again you need help of your compass. So put your needle over here and form 90-degree angle like this. Here first cut mark and second one like this we can do, and again final cut mark will be here like this. Again if you are drawing your copy, I think perfectly it will come. So in proper way, because this is not very much visible, so properly you see in your copy needle must be kept on that point and then you draw. So exactly figure will come. You can measure also later. So you join this. These 2 points are required to be joined. Like this you join. Now what we need to do, here this on this perpendicular line 1 unit length we need. So for that again, that's why I have told you remember your 1 unit. So our 1 unit was here 5 inch. So this you take, or whatever measurement is there that I have taken 5. So here you put your needle and take length of 1 unit. So that I have taken, this is 1 unit. Now again what you need to do, this point of intersection, name it. Suppose this is B. So this B is required to be joined with O. This you join. Like this it is needed to be joined. This has been joined. Now OB you have got. So again you are getting a right angle triangle OAB where A is equal to 90 degree, and this is your hypotenuse, and this is base, and this is height, and this you have 2 units. Now you find the length of OB. So again we will write the same thing. In triangle OAB, angle A is equal to is right angle triangle, and therefore by Pythagoras theorem, what we can write? Hypotenuse square means OP square is equal to OA square plus AB square, and here you see OB will be equal to root under OA square plus AB square. Now you see OA you have 2 units, 2 square plus 1 square, it means 4 plus 1, and finally you got under root 5. So this length OB you have got under root 5. So this again you measure. This is required to be measured with the help of your compass. Here you see, this is your length. OB, what you have got, this length is yours, root 5. The same length you take on your number line PQ and make a cut mark. So like this we will do. Here it will be cut mark, and this arc what you are making, that is intersecting your number line PQ at point this. Name it, any name you give. Suppose I have given C. So this OC what you have got, finally this OC is equal to OB, and that's why OC will be equal to root 5. So finally you located root 5 on your number line or real line. So again the same thing is required to be done. What things have been done improperly you will need to do, and all the steps you need to write what you did. So what you did again, you recall, you made a number line PQ, you fixed a point O where number starts with 0, and OA you have taken 2 units. At point A you have drawn 90 degree of angle, and perpendicular line you have drawn AB, where AB is equal to 1 unit. Now OB has been joined, and OB you found, the length of OB you found by the help of Pythagoras theorem, because this is hypotenuse in triangle OAB, because this is 90 degree and this triangle is right angle triangle. So OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square, and finally OB you got root 5. Length of OB has been taken by the help of compass, and on your number line PQ from O you have taken an arc of length root 5 on your number line OC. So finally OC what you got, that is your root 5, and that's what you needed to do. So like this way in book, if some other questions also are there, can be solved. So try to do again and again, and perfectly you try to draw all the figures. So next day we will discuss next topic. Till then, thank you.